Feet together. Right. Go. Good morning and welcome to Sensei's Backyard Dojo. Today I want to talk about a concept called economy of movement. It is a concept that you will learn passively throughout your kata work and throughout your training, but it's good for us to have an understanding of it, to go, okay, this is how this works. There are about 3 different levels of economy of movement. The first is understanding that your muscles all work together. So for example, your middle thrust punch is not just that, it's the whole movement of your whole body working together. Your block is not just that, it's the movement of your whole body moving together. Your kick is not just, it's the movement of your whole body moving together in a concerted effort. So every technique done correctly has economy of movement. The second aspect of economy of movement is understanding that one technique automatically sets up the next technique. So for example, let's take the beginning of our purple belt kata, where the first technique of our Takeo Uzumaki no kata, no, that's the brown belt kata, of our Tabuya Hajimura no kata. The first technique is an inner block, right? Which automatically sets up our kick. But it also sets up a strike. It also sets up it could just be a front kick. All kinds of interesting things that it already sets up. The first technique of our yellow belt kata, Washikyo and Genzoku no kata, is down, which automatically sets up either a kick or a punch. Let's try blue belt kata, Dasaku Kyoto no kata. Our first technique is a block, which sets up the next technique, which sets up a technique, which sets up a technique. Notice the difference between those 2 kicks, by the way. All right? I'm here, my opponent's here. In order for me to land that side kick with this one, I have to first lift it up and then push it that way, which isn't bad. But this one here, all I have to do is rotate, whack, and it's there. One of them would be a more economical use of your time and your power. Okay? So, economy of movement within the technique, economy of movement where one technique sets up the next technique, and thirdly, economy of movement, which technique is appropriate depending on where your opponent is. So I'm going to go back to the blue belt one again. So our first technique was our block. So our opponent is here, they've come through with a punch. We've blocked it, or a grab or something, we've blocked it and we've grabbed it. So now, this hand's already here, ready. I could just go boom. I mean, our technique is a throat strike. But any of my strikes here are already set up. They're already set up. This one's already set up. Whack. Even this one, if I didn't grab, is already set up. Boom. This one, whack. Boom. Already set up. So imagine, here's the exercise for today, now that we've gotten through all of that heady conceptual stuff. The exercise is, I would like you to practice some techniques, imagining where your opponent is. You could get a chair or a tall plant pot, or a sibling or a parent, who knows. Get them to stand there and move up to them and do a block, and then think to yourself, okay, what's set up here? Understanding that the stance that you move into dictates in some respects some of your techniques. So here's my block. So this is already set up. Boom. Am I close enough to land that? Probably not. But this one here is already set up. Whack. Okay. Block. This one's already set up. Boom. This one's already set up. Boom. This one is kind of set up, but you have to sort of come back and forwards with it. Do you understand? Okay. How about bang, 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 bang. So, again, your exercise is have a target, even if it's an imaginary target, even if it's a paint tin, okay? That's just going to serve us as as our target. So I'm going to step through. So here we are. I'm going to block their technique, which is coming. And then from there, I now know where they are. So now I'm going to follow through with technique. Follow through with technique. Follow through with a technique. Follow through with a technique. Yeah. Try that out and see how you go. And what I would like you to do is think about, okay, every technique that I do, and you're allowed to step with the technique, I might add. Every technique that you do, here's the block, punch, knee, kick. There's my block, so that was already set up. Stepping around, push, whack, stepping over here, bang, boom, move. Even moving through your stance is about economy of movement. We're not going. It's about economy of movement. Moving one foot. Always in balance. That's probably enough for one day. I hope you're well. I hope you're looking after yourselves. And I look forward to seeing you in the real dojo. But until then, in Sensei's backyard dojo. Have a wonderful day. Get together. All right. Domo arigato. Well done.